What's good, everybody? Welcome into the Early Edge. I, of course, am the coach. We are still on the road here in Miami, and hopefully you all really enjoyed our coverage of the Social Gloves event last night. I honestly never thought in my entire career that I would hear Michael Buffer 15 feet in front of me say, on Team TikTok. Never thought I would see it. But in the meantime, my guys were handling their business as I was out of commission yesterday. 6-3 on the main pod. My guy Ian Parker, 3-2 on UFC 263. And we finished the night with a nice little plus play on Israel Adesanya by decision in the main event after 1 a.m. in the morning. We grind 24/7. Let's bring in my guys. It is Sunday brunch without the guy who started Sunday brunch because we make him take the day off. But Justin Perri, you were perfect last night, sir. How are you?
I'm good, coach. Coming off of a perfect day. Love it. You know, gonna try to keep it rolling on a little 6-1-1 run right now. I got 3 great picks again today. Gonna try to hit Sunday and take a nice weekend for everybody.
Justin, you actually changed a life yesterday, and you don't even realize it. Because we have a winner in our perfect parlay contest from YouTube. That's right. I was with dudes last night that had 20 million followers on YouTube, and we're on our way here on the Early Edge at the SportsLine YouTube page. So, the winner today, at @Brian_43. One too many underscores, but I don't have to live your Twitter life. You do. But you just won a year-long subscription to SportsLine, so congratulations to you. Maestro, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Coach. Great to be back with you. I had a pretty rough Friday, so it was good to get refreshed yesterday, and Justin inspired me, so let's do it.
Let's do it. We love having Justin on the show now. It gives Mikey a couple of days off. He's fresher on Tuesdays. Maestro, let's go storylines that could affect the betting lines today. What do you got?
Well, I got a tweet the other day saying, was that Bucks-Nets game the lowest, the biggest gap between the final score and a total? And yes, it was 66 points below the number. And so we've seen this total for today for game 4 from 235 in game 3 all the way down to 228. I'm not sure it's far enough. I mean, I do think the Nets will shoot a lot better. Joe Harris should not go 1 for 11 again. But what is wrong with the Milwaukee offense? They're not passing the ball anymore. It's all isolation. It's Giannis acting as point guard. He's taking every open 3. He made 1 of them. He was 1 of 8. But they're just not moving the ball, passing the ball like they did during the season. And I think if they don't get back to that adjustment and let Holiday be more of the playmaker, then this one could also go well below that total.
No, I think you're absolutely right. That was one of the easiest plays I've ever seen on any board of any sport. All right, let's jump right into our board today. We got several different plays, several different sports. We're going to start with 3 plays from SportsLine. We're going to start in the NBA playoffs. Jeff Hockman, maybe surprisingly, is on the Nuggets today, plus 3.5. He believes that the Suns came out extra motivated because the big man from the Denver Nuggets, got his MVP award before the last game. He doesn't think they'll get swept out of the playoffs. He thinks they'll win on the court. So we're going to back Jeff on the Suns plus 3.5. Then the Euros, we've already been cashing it thanks to Martin Green. We're going to be here all month long. And today we got 2 plays from the Euros 2020. Austria to win, minus 135. And then also Ukraine and the Netherlands, both teams to score. That's a plus 120 prop. So Ukraine, Netherlands, both teams to score. And then we're on Austria to win outright on the pitch. Now, Justin, it's a Sunday brunch morning. Can you continue your hot run? Sir, the floor is yours.
I really hope I get to continue this hot run. I'm really liking the picks I have today, as I mentioned. So the first one that I'm going to go with is going to be the over in the Houston Astros game. So what I'm really seeing here is they're playing the Twins. So Michael Pineda, he hasn't been all that great. His expected slugging is at 477, which, is going to be pretty well below the average or higher than the average in this case. We don't like high slugging numbers. So I'm really looking to pick on him. I think that the Houston Astros are going to come out of this one and really just destroy them. So, let's go that way. Let's go with it on the over. I think you're getting a nice line at plus 100 right now, which is, technically an underdog. So then, all right, next play I'm going with is going to be an under in the Oakland A's game. This is a great little weather play. The Oakland Coliseum is one of the worst places to hit. The air density index is going to be 67 today. So I'm going to be on the under there. I also really like Chris Bassett. He's been nothing short of nasty in his last couple starts. So we're going to take the low run total. And then finally, I'm going to take the Red Sox at home as the underdog today. I like them to close this series on the Sunday and get a win. I think they've been a little bit underrated recently. They are one of the better offenses. And, the Toronto Blue Jays are going to have a little bit of a tougher matchup than the Red Sox. Robbie Ray hasn't been that great. He has a pretty high hard hit percentage, while Martin Perez does a little bit better at limiting those big hits, which in a series like this, you're going to need.
All right. I like those 3 plays. Bassett's been nasty. And by the way, I want to correct myself. I think I said the Suns plus 3.5. It's actually the Nuggets plus 3.5. If I made that mistake, I apologize. All right, Maestro, I know you've been chomping at the bit to start our new week because we start our week on Sundays. What do you got?
All right, Coach. Well, I got a bunch of plays that I'm just waiting for the numbers. A lot of these K props are not out yet, but there are 2 plays up on the board that I like. I'm going to go right back to that Astros-Twins game and take the Astros minus 140, trying to finish their road trip 6-3. Just Pineda's been very shaky, not going deep into the games. It's a good bounce back spot. This team was held to 5 hits yesterday, 2 runs. I think they bounced back, and I think that Framber Valdez is probably the biggest reason why. He's had 3 starts this season, had a broken finger, 70 pitches in the first start, so you kind of throw that out. Last 2 starts, both against the Red Sox, dominant performances, and 8 Ks and 10 Ks. So I'm going over 6.5 Ks at plus 110 on Valdez. And, the Twins, courtesy of Props Cash, I want to give credit. Props Cash has great information, 10th highest strikeout rate against left-handed pitching. And this kid also, Valdez, 93 percentile in his swings and misses and whiff rate so far this season. So yeah, I love 6.5 plus 110, and I love the Astros minus 140.
Yeah, I love the partnerships we have going on. A lot of good people that we rely on to give us information and be a part of the team. So we really appreciate that. By the way, we want to help you out if you're not following us on SportsLine yet. We're trying to build up that YouTube page. I want to be one of these YouTube stars. So use the promo code EDGE. We're going to give you 30 days for free. And then after that, you can follow us everywhere because it's going to be playing with house money. So let's do that. Now, we're up against it. Grab your paper, grab your pencil. Here is the recap. Thank you, Jeweler. Now, Justin, can he continue? Can he change another life tomorrow? That's the question. Astros Twins over 9.5. Royals A's under 8.5. And the Red Sox on the money line plus 115. Then the Maestro, 2 plays so far, but as always, follow him on social media as he always releases plays throughout the day. Astros minus 140, and then a prop, Framber Valdez over 6.5 Ks for in that Houston game. Then from SportsLine, we're going to go Austria to win on the pitch, Ukraine, Netherlands, both teams to score, and then we're taking the Nuggets plus 3.5 to avoid the sweep, or they could lose, I guess, and still cover the bet, but I'd rather win on the court. And then the gem today, we're going to go plus 355 if you go Astros money line. That's from the Maestro. Tampa Bay Lightning from Matt Severance, and then Austria to beat North Macedonia. We'll put anything on the show. Damn, Jeweler. You put all 3 of those together, and we're going to go plus 355. We want to thank everybody for showing us so much hospitality while we've been here in Miami. It was an incredible weekend. And I'm telling you, if you can bet on an event, we will be there. And if Social Gloves was not that example, I don't know what else to tell you. But damn it, it was a lot of fun. All right, you got your marching orders. Let's take all of these tickets on a Sunday brunch day straight to the pay window. For the red hot Justin Perri, for the Maestro, for the jeweler, who had to work overtime this weekend. I am the coach. This is the only place every single day, 7 days a week for your early edge. Good luck.
Do you want best bets in your feed every single day? All you have to do is hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all things early edge.